Whew. Hey, what's up guys? Clunky here. Hope you guys are doing well, and today I'm really excited to bring you the best freaking one-shot build for Red Paladin in the patch 10.1 in Dragonflight. So before we move on, I'm gonna just explain a little bit about the stats because I feel like it is a little bit confusing. Okay, so you want to go for as much haste as possible. Of course, you don't want to give up on mastery, and what all the best players in World of Warcraft right now are doing for the red pallies is getting the mastery weapon with the enchant Sophic Devotion, which I don't have at the moment because real life stuff. Like I've got 8 freaking tunes to cap, so it's kind of hard to keep up on every characters. So bear with me, okay? So mastery is really important. Mastery, you don't want to go past a certain threshold, okay? 30% mastery is the best. The rest goes into haste, okay? I'm currently working on getting higher haste because that's what's going to allow us to be very, very fast with those global cooldowns and smash some insane final verdicts, okay? All right, so Sophic Devotion for the freaking weapon. We are running double haste trinket because we are human, okay, and we want to do as much damage as possible. You can buy this chess piece of the work orders table, okay. It costs 1 shadow flame in greater trophy conquests. It's really helpful, it's really good. It gives you a small little boost of versatility for you and your friends. So it makes you a little bit more tanky. Now that the stats are out of the way, we are going to take a look at the best freaking build for Red Paladin. So hopefully you guys enjoy because this right here is so much fun, okay? So what really is giving us so much power? Rush of Light. The critical strikes of your damaging single target holy power abilities grant you 5% haste for 10 seconds. Okay, this is really, really, really freaking strong because you are going to crit a lot with Final Verdict. Okay, we are playing with Crusade. Crusade, call upon the light and begin a crusade, increasing your haste by 3% for 30 seconds. Okay, so Crusade lasts longer, and plus it gives you 3% damage per stacks up to a maximum of 10 stacks, and also it increases your haste by 3%, okay, for each stack. So 30% more haste, 30% more damage. What else do you want? It goes really well with Rush of Light for PP talent, Aura of Reckoning, super freaking good. Blessing of Spell Warding, I feel like you could play around that one if you aren't playing against casters. But I mean, it's super useful in BGs, man. You can just rush in and a bunch of freaking casters, be invincible for 10 seconds, guys. 10 freaking seconds. This is absolutely stupid, but it's in the game. So, and you want to go with Luminescence. Okay, Luminescence is one of your best choice here. You could also switch it for Blessing of Sanctuary, and whenever you get into PP combat with other enemies, you just hit Blessing of Sank first on yourself, or on a healer who's CC'd in your party. What's Blessing of Sanctuary gonna do? It's going to reduce all incoming CCs by 60%. It makes it so that the CCs are even weaker on you as a red paladin, so you can be unstoppable. I would stick with Luminescence, like getting a straight up 2% increased damage and healing for 6 seconds feels a little bit more reliable because as a red pally, you kind of heal a lot, man. You kind of spend a lot of globals on healing yourself. So, all right, so that is out of the way. We are now going to discuss the burst rotation. I've installed an add-on which is going to show you guys the spells that I'm using in real time. Let's take a look into it. Alright, so first off, always cast Judgment once, because every time you Judgment someone, Okay, it puts this little debuff on him, taking 20% increased damage from Exolust's next holy power ability. Exolust is my character. So always reapply judgment every 2 final verdict, or else you are going to lose a lot of damage, man. That's the best trick that I can give you. Alright guys, now that you know about the stats and the talents, we are gonna do the burst rotation, so let's get into it. Alright, so it's pretty much it. Let's see how much damage we did. Wow! Almost 200k freaking final verdict. Almost, wow. And we got no freaking gear, guys. Just think about how crazy you would be hitting for if you had like better gear than me, which is most certainly the case, okay? So 2 hits, which almost did 200k final verdict. Usual stuff with Judgment, 50k, 60k. Divine Arbiter, 2 free 100k hits. Absolutely insane. We did the hit for 100k with Wake of Ashes, and so on. So, you guys, you need to try this build right now. It is absolutely stupid. I got a little trick before I move on. Whenever you reach 5 holy power, Blessing of Down can actually stack twice, guys. Twice. Your next holy power ability deals 30% additional damage. So this is important to actually know this detail, because that's what's going to allow you to deal insane, disgusting damage, guys. Alright, so take a look down in the description, because I'm gonna link the build there, and also I'm gonna link my macros, which are actually really helpful, you know. I got this macro for Final Reckoning. You actually need to use it. It makes it super smooth. So I'm going to use Final Reckoning. Bam! It's instant and it uses your trinket. So you don't need to worry about it. Anyways, every time you want to hit Final Reckoning, you want to burst at the same time. So it makes a lot of sense. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, please hit the subscribe button, because I'm gonna drop a lot more content for every character in World of Warcraft. Take care, gentlemen, and stay awesome.